A new film about the American spirit. We Ride to D.C. is a documentary that takes us from the southern border to Washington. Take a look.
I filmed the truth.
Why are you fighting? You're fighting veterans. Why are you fighting us?
But none of it makes sense.
This is absolutely the worst it's been for 23 years.
And it breaks your heart.
Help me, son.
Unemployment, scandals, Americans left to die, and the media ignores it all.
I think America is not only broken, but what more bothers me is that not enough people want to fix it.
We need a spark.
Are you really going to shoot these people if they move forward, yes or no?
And that spark is you.
Oh, I get goosebumps when I talk about this rally. We can unite this country.
Dennis Michael Lynch is a documentary filmmaker and producer of We Ride to D.C. Good to have you here tonight. I know you're here. You're missing something really special to be here. So tell us why you're here and why this is so important.
You know, the first two films I made, They Come to America 1 and 2, were both about illegal immigration. And they played an instrumental role in stopping the Senate bill from getting through to the House. I know this because people in Congress told me we never received more phone calls from people saying, do not pass that bill. I watched this film. That said, this film is even more important. In fact, my son's high school graduation is tonight. I'm missing it so I can be here. This film does two things. It's more than just about the American spirit. It's about how the mainstream media is lying on all the topics. We cover everything in here, from Benghazi, IRS, immigration, you name it. It gives the visuals that the American people need to see. I don't care what party they're in. They watch this film. What they do is they come away and say, I'm being lied to. And hopefully we could influence these people to shift on how it is that they digest their news. Number two is it gives the American people, especially the viewers here, who think America has fallen off the cliff, it gives them the opportunity to know that other people are out there really trying hard. And so people say to me, why don't you put these things in theaters? I don't, because I believe people have to step up. So what I do is I've always had this program where you go to the website, you get the DVD, and I send extras. You hand them out to people who need to see the truth. If they go to weridetodc.com or theycometoamerica.com and they get the DVD, they get the extras, they pass them out to people who need to see the truth, they send them to Congress. I promise you, they may not admit it, but when the 2014 elections come around, they may think a little bit differently than they are today. And at this point in time, we really need something, Shannon, because our country has fallen off a cliff. It depends on how hard it is that we're going to land.
Well, folks can find it online. We know it's very thought-provoking, and I got to tell you, when I talk to people, that's the number one thing I hear from a lot of folks. They feel like they are alone. So if they see this, maybe they will realize they're not.
They see it and they share it. It crushes the mainstream media's agenda.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me on.
It does spark a lot of good conversation.
weridetodc.com. Thank you very much.